In today's video, we stop at the International Cruise Port in Cozumel and check out some of the free things there are to do just outside of the terminal area. Then once back on board, we head to the splash pad with friends before heading to a delicious dinner and an even more amazing show. All that and more on today's episode. Let's dive in. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel in Cozumel. We don't have an excursion today, but we do plan on getting off and walking around. I can see the little Mayan Village, which is right there, which is kind of cool. Has some little shops. They have a little Mayan temple that you can go walk up, and then I see the pole for where they do the Mayan flyers. Should be a really fun day here in Cozumel. But before we get off and explore, I just rolled down this window, and the heat that's hitting me right now is a preparation for a day to come. So let's go get some energy at breakfast, and then we'll head out. Well, we are back in the room from breakfast, getting ready to head out onto the island of Cozumel. Right here, right? Hang on, can I? Right?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Right there is the MSC World America, and somewhere on that ship is our friend Dave and his wife and their friends. They are doing what I suggested and staying on the ship in port. They've been here before, so it wasn't anything new to them, and they are actually going to the spa on the World America while they're in port. And I will leave a card up above to a video that I did where I highly suggested staying on the ship in port on the World America and heading to the spa, because when I did it, when we were in San Juan, I had the spa to myself, which was awesome. But we are going to get off here at the International Plaza, maybe go over to the Mayan Village, walk around, do some shopping and things, and we'll bring you along. So come on, let's go check out Cozumel. Well, we have made it back to the room after our walkabout in Cozumel. That was a nice little exploration. And we taught Madison how to haggle. She ended up seeing a couple of bracelets that she wanted. And I said, okay, here's $4. I gave her $4. And as you know, that doesn't go very far. And all of the bracelets starting prices were at $15. So we found a couple people that went down to 12, and somebody went down to 8. And we finally found somebody that would give us a bracelet for $4. So we taught Madison the value of haggling, because there's no reason that every single one of these vendors that had the exact same bracelet that had widely varying prices that are not worth $15 are not worth $15. So we did that.
After we walked around at Cozumel for a little bit, Daddy taught me how to do straggling.
That's good. Haggling.
One more time.
Not straggling.
Okay, so after walking around Cozumel, Mexico for a little bit, we went haggling. Daddy gave me $4. We looked at some bracelets. They were all too expensive and not worth it. But there was one that was for $4, and it was a very cute, handmade, beaded flamingo. It is cute, isn't it? Let's go to the pool.
We came, saw, and conquered the splash pad and that little swimming area back there. Madison made a new friend. Her name was Chloe. That was pretty cool. And then we came here to the Surfside Bites and got pizza, burger, hot dog, popcorn chicken, a couple of different things. We all kind of split it. And it's pretty good.
Okay, so the lemonade over at the drink stand was broken. So I've got to create an amazing new taste of fruit punch, mango juice, and strawberry kiwi juice.
Been getting some work done here in the room for the last little bit, and now we are heading to dinner. We have the Torque show directly after dinner, so I think we are going to go straight from one to the other. So it should be an action-packed evening, and we will start it with dinner. So let's head to the main dining room for, I think it's Caribbean night? I don't know. Let's check the menu. All right, we have made it to dinner. It is the Taste of the Caribbean, so I was correct. I knew there was going to be some sort of Caribbean flavor. I'm going to throw the menu up here so you can check it out. A couple of really cool things on the menu. I'm interested, I wonder how seasoned some of these Caribbean style or the jerk pork chops and things are. So interested to see if those are a little too seasoned for Madison, because Madison loves ordering off the adult menu and sometimes they're a little too seasoned, but we'll see. I would like to try the pork bao tacos and the Caesar salad. Then I will do the jerk seasoned pork chops, and then I'll do the carrot cake and the blueberry cobbler. Thank you. Okay, we are still at dinner. It is only 5:45, and I just noticed that we are moving. Back on board was 5:30. So, you run a tight ship here. This isn't no carnival. I mean, that's probably the fastest I think we've ever left a port, was within 15 minutes. Nice. Pretty good stuff. By the way, dinner's pretty good. All right, we have made it here to Torque in the AquaDome. I'm excited for this, but it is a very small theater, and from what I've heard, they overbooked this. So we got some of these chairs here. I'm really excited. Now I don't have to feel like I'm smushed in, because if you look at the pads, because they used to not have pads, and everyone complained about how hard the seats were, and half the seats don't even have backs to them, which I don't understand why you would do that at all. So they put pads, and all the pads are 15 inches wide. So if a pad equals a seat, people are going to feel like they need to be crushed in. So these chairs are freestanding chairs and give you width. So pro tip, if you want a comfortable seat, come early and steal these chairs. Way better. Well, that show was nothing short of phenomenal. A high-octane, high-energy, loud, proud, and amazing show. I heard this one time, the difference between horsepower and torque. Horsepower is how fast you'll hit a wall. Torque is how far you'll take the wall with you. And I'll tell you what, they took the wall all the way. That was an amazing, amazing show. Definitely get there early, because there are a ton of seats with no back, which is crazy to me that you would think that's okay in any place. I don't know where you would ever think that would be okay. Yes. Okay, so we are here at Sorrento's for some late night pizza. What a day it has been. It's only 9:15. It feels like we've done a ton. They're setting up here in the main promenade for the Y2K dance party, which it's cool that Y2K is finally an era of music that people have parties for. You know, I'm a late 80s baby, so Y2K was my time. Bleached blonde hair, spiky, you know, the whole 9 yards. But so we are going to be in Roatán, Cox and Hole, Honduras tomorrow. So that'll be pretty exciting. I think we are going to get off the ship, so stay tuned for that video. Check out what they've added, because I feel like every time I go to Cox and Hole, there's a new little bit to the port to explore, which is great, because it started out as literally a hole, you know, like there was nothing there. So it's cool that there's like a pool there now, the Blue Parrot, a big restaurant's there. They have like these floating cabanas and stuff. It's pretty neat. But we'll show all that to you tomorrow. But for now, I think I'm going to sign off. My name's Rob from Here Today, Where Tomorrow, and we will see you there.
If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. I post new cruising videos every week.